Welcome back to my house. I have a lot of allergies, particularly food allergies. I'm severely allergic to gluten, and it makes me sick to my stomach, and that's really hard, especially around the holidays, because I'm a sweet tooth and I want to have snacks too, pies and the rolls and all of that I miss out on. So I'm going to be doing snacks that I can have. They're also going to be keto friendly. They're great if you are diabetic, or you know somebody who is diabetic, or if you are a celiac just like me, you can't have gluten. First, I'm going to be making candied pecans. I'm going to be using these pecan halves. And for the alternative to sugar, I'm going to be using monk fruit sweetener. It does say it has erythritol in it, so apparently it's not all natural. But it's better than using like stevia or other ones. Some actually are dangerous if you heat up. So pay attention to that and be careful. Do your research on the different sweeteners, because some can be very dangerous. I'm not going to be doing the exact measurements for you on here because it's not my recipe. I will, however, link all the recipes I'm using down below in the description. Please give them the traffic. They're the ones who compiled it, and hopefully they're really good too. We need the whole bag of this, so I think I'm gonna need a bigger bowl than this. Sorry if you hear that, my sister is taking a shower upstairs. And it says in the recipe to make sure to line a baking sheet with parchment paper or nonstick foil. I am using a Sopat mat. Am I saying it right? I don't know. It's the rubber ones that are awesome and amazing because nothing ever sticks. Hey, Mom?
Yeah.
Could you bring me like scissors or something? I'm kind of cornered in here. I can't get out. While I'm waiting for the scissors. Oh, that actually really hurt my fingers. Okay. I'm in here because we were doing wrapping for all my nephews and nieces. And so I'm literally surrounded on both sides. I should have read this more thoroughly before I started filming. Well, I'll just go with it. I'm gonna put in the sugar. Make sure you read the recipe fully so you know everything you need. Tip number 1. I didn't. Those of you who know how much monk fruit is, holy cow, this is a lot. It's using up pretty much the whole bag. Okay, that's 1 cup. Tip number 2, if you're forgetful like me, put the ingredients away as you're done using them. I'm stuck here, so I'm gonna put it over here. Wait, I was gonna skip that. Okay. I'm gonna have to climb out. Please hold. Patient to put the sugar in the bowl. And getting sugar everywhere. It says to put the sugar and cinnamon in the bag. This is to toss the pecans in after. It just requires 1 egg white. So let's hope I can get that. And I'm just gonna put the yolk in there, along with the shell. Paper towel handy. It says to whisk the egg. I've forgot to grab a fork, but spoon will do, right? Totally professional. A teaspoon of whisk, egg white, vanilla, and water. I'm using this all natural vanilla extract that's actually from Mexico. I also forgot the water. And then salt. Without the fork. Camera's in the way. Oh, you can really smell that vanilla. It smells pretty good. It's hard to tell if they're coated. Okay. Now I can tell. They're all slimy looking. Isn't that an appetizing description? I've had these before, although I made them with regular sugar back when I had regular sugar. Okay, it does say, again with the water, it does say to put this in a giant Ziploc, but we don't have any. So I'm just gonna put them in the bowl and then just mix it around. Just because that's the only option I have. Cinnamon and sugar are pretty much combined. So pour it in. I should have just done that afterwards, but I forgot. Oh. And now that's cinnamon too. Whew. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that looks delicious. And if it wasn't for the egg yolks, I'd probably be tempted to try it right now. I'm gonna take the baking sheet that's lined with the soap mat thing and pour it out onto it. Oh my gosh, these are gonna be delicious. I cannot wait. These go in the oven at 250 for 1 hour, stirring every 15 minutes. I'm not gonna be filming that whole time because that's just way too long. So I'm gonna go put those in and I will see you back for the next recipe. And this time I have a forked whisk with me. Okay, so I'm hopefully prepared. The next one I'm going to be doing is what's called fathead dough. It calls for shredded mozzarella cheese, which I forgot. Shocker. Okay, I'll go get it. Okay. Shredded mozzarella cheese that needs to be melted in the microwave. 3.5 cups. Not enough big enough bowl again. Huh. I'll try it anyway. It'll be fine. All I need to do is melt in this, right? Now I'm gonna go melt this. It says 1.5 cups of flour. I'm using almond flour because it is gluten-free. It's also keto-friendly, so it's low carb as well. 1.5. Okay, so basically all the dry ingredients go in here. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. How is this not opening it? teaspoon xanthan gum or guar gum. When you're doing gluten-free, you have to add it because gluten is a binding agent, and so you have to replace it with another one like guar gum or xanthan gum. In case you're wondering why. Half a teaspoon of salt. Making sure that this is still melted. Okay, I'm gonna have to reheat this. They should put that, or do I need to? No, it's fine. Okay. It says to whisk in the egg. And no eggshells in it. Now, this looks really gross. I know you probably can't see this very well. But egg and cheese. Look. Really weird. Since this is a bigger bowl, even though technically it's supposed to be the other way around, but oh well. Okay. Huh, I was prepared. I didn't actually need the fork to whisk this time. Well. How do you like them apples? That sounded weird. I did this all right. Yes. My hands are clean. I'm gonna take off my ring and do this with my fingers because I feel like it's gonna be faster. Cheese is still very much evident. It says in the recipe to melt the cheese first, but it melts or it cools off too quickly after you've mixed all the dry ingredients. So I would suggest you not doing that. It technically says that this is for pizza, but you can use the dough for whatever you want. I am going to make some of these into rolls and then some of them into possibly cinnamon rolls some other time, not right now. And that is the dough. I'm gonna grab the pan. Okay. Grab a pan. And I'm just gonna make relatively the same size. Man, this is getting everywhere. All right. I'll bake these and then I'll see you after they're baked. Hopefully I'm not too tired because it's been a long day.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, we were dying with that smell. Like,
yes.
Oh yeah.
It's been an over an hour of baking with these two together because they were two different temperatures, so we had to do it at different times. But I'd have to say that the smell of this baking was pure torture. My dad actually stole one and he was eating it, and I was like, oh yeah, we do this as a keto alternative for us for Thanksgiving. And he's like, but that's not keto, sugar's not keto. And I'm like, actually we use monk fruit. And he was just like, what? So apparently,
that tells you, yeah.
Yeah, so it did taste good.
What it reminds me of is, when you go to those, like, festivals or different those things where they have those nuts that they're like, this is, actually I just went to one last week in that Christkindl market. The German Christmas market, and they have a big sign that says, this is what you're smelling. And it's those great nuts, so that's
buy
what
it.
It smells like, yeah.
I can't wait for these.
Here we go. Do we do this? Oh.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Having made this recipe before, not using monk fruit, I would say that these are pretty darn good.
It's almost like a cooling though. You have that little, like a cooling in your tongue?
Mm-hmm. I think that's the erythritol.
Oh.
Because it wasn't 100% monk fruit, which I was kind of disappointed about. But I'm finding that finding 100% monk fruit is more challenging than I could have ever realized.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have that bag back here.
Okay.
The one that was that I thought was monk fruit, but it was monk fruit and something else mixed together. It was real, almost powdery, like like that other stuff that you get.
I have because this is our coffee bar, so this is where we keep our coffee stuff, and I have my sweetener. It's I don't know if you can see it on camera.
Probably not, but it's real powdery.
Yeah, it's
almost like a powdered sugar consistency.
I'll get as close as I possibly can. There.
But the monk fruit looks like regular sugar, like white sugar. So
it's definitely the appearance and texture of granulated sugar, which I was excited about.
Addictive.
Mm-hmm. We have to try not to eat them all in one sitting.
Oh, I have like 3.
It's okay. No, I'm mostly talking to myself.
Yeah.
Because I want to eat the whole thing.
No, you could easily.
All right, are you ready for
Now, what is this supposed to be? Just so I know what I'm comparing it to.
Okay. This is what's called fathead bread, or fathead dough,
Ooh.
and it's supposed to be an alternative to bread for us. Just
Smells
a
cheesy.
disclaimer. It's mostly cheese. If you saw that was kind of pulled apart. I was supposed to use like a food processor, but because of where I am, I couldn't. Because this isn't our kitchen part. But what do you think?
I think it's good. It was like a biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like a biscuit. This would be really good with eggs and cheese, like a
Egg McMuffin?
Yeah, the biscuit.
Oh, okay.
You know, like not a McMuffin, but the biscuits like you get at Hardee's or McDonald's, the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. You put bacon and egg and cheese on here.
I think that's
biscuit.
an Egg McMuffin.
No, an egg McMuffin is made with the English muffin, and the biscuits are made
Stop
with
laughing.
biscuits.
Goofy is laughing at me over there.
Well, she used to work at Hardee's, and they didn't have McMuffins there. They had, because that's
Okay, the
McDonald's.
Hardy.
The biscuit.
The part that's different is a biscuit
Versus
and then a muffin.
English muffin or a
The
biscuit.
bread part.
This is more like a biscuit.
Okay. I did slightly overdo the bottom. It's slightly crisp, but overall, we are part French, and so we love our bread. And having to be gluten-free because I'm so allergic to it has been torture. And I'd say that this is a decent. Dad, we're filming. Ashley.
There, come
Hello.
here. Oh,
Anyway.
you escaped.
Family. They're annoying sometimes. Except for mothers.
The heart of the home is in the kitchen. Oh, what's this?
We're videotaping us trying the,
Mm-hmm.
what's it called? Fathead bread?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Ashley going in front of our camera.
So overall,
I think it's good.
yeah.
Oh.
Compared to I've tried cloud bread. I'm sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full.
That's hot.
Yeah. I think if I were to process it more and not have the clumps of cheese, it'd be a lot better. But having tried other alternatives like cloud bread and stuff like that, that's keto. This is a million times better.
These.
This.
Dad, they're filming. They're filming.
We're still filming. We'll let you know when we finish.
They're
If you just like 5 more minutes. Are you what?
From Howard, Wisconsin.
What was I saying?
You were comparing it to cloud bread.
Oh,
You
yes.
like this better?
I do like this better, and I've other breads that I've tried where it's mostly eggs, and it literally tastes like eggs.
This tastes very cheesy, but I like it.
Yeah, it's what I would compare it to is those cheesy biscuits from Red Lobster.
With a little garlic and butter on the top. Oh, that
Oh
would be good.
yes.
And you can make these into cinnamon rolls too, you said, right?
I saved most of the dough for that.
Yes, that would be great.
I ran out of energy to do that. Otherwise, I was actually going to do like a biscuit for each of us and then cinnamon rolls for each of us. But I became lazy. It's been a long day at work, so that's my excuse. But yeah, these are really great alternatives to pie or any kind of dessert. And rolls for Thanksgiving. And I think we're definitely going to have to do these rolls again for Thanksgiving.
They're very good.
Thank you for
Good
watching.
job.
Thanks. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned something, or just enjoyed watching me keep on messing up because I kept forgetting the ingredients.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Bye.